All right, everyone, welcome back to Saturday Vibes. We're rolling week 12, and Tyrone and John are here. We're coming off the heels of a good weekend of college football. Kind of. Sorry, Tyrone. You had an overtime loss out there to some Rainbow Warriors from California.
All good. The vibes are high, baby. The vibes are high.
Vibes are high now. John,
Give
Kentucky beat the shit out of Florida, so that was good.
Now, give Ty's victory lap first.
Yes, sir. Vibes are high. I'm happy. I mean, yeah, sucks to lose to fucking California kids, but y'all ain't got Cal no more, so we're good over here, baby. We good.
I mean, I had a bad joke, but that was before we fucking lost. So I was gonna say it didn't matter what Cal it is, Lowell was gonna lose to him.
I thought of the same kind of joke. No matter Cal, so for some reason, Cal always dominates Louisville.
Yeah, it would have been a good one. Would have, except for Michael came out there ready to ball. So,
yeah, it's that game was such an ass whooping. I had like no excuse.
I didn't either. Like
It doesn't hurt.
I was like,
that,
how did we get back in this game? We don't deserve to win this game. If we somehow do, that is like an epic collapse.
I think it was
two things. NCAA. I didn't mean to cut you off there, Ty. But investigate two things. NCAA. Louisville missed 7 straight free throws. Otega Oweh kept handing the ball over to him. Something was fucking going on, and I'm going to stand on that.
I think what happened was, I mean, we went out there. I don't know. If you ask your coach, he won't tell you what happened before the game. Apparently, something happened before the game, but he doesn't want to disclose what that was. I don't know what it could be, but other than Louisville had the firepower that they've never had before. I said to Jordan before we started, like, that is the best Louisville like offensive showcase firepower I've ever seen us have, including the championship year. Like, our defense fed our offense the championship year. And this year, it looks like our offense is going to be so overpowered that our defense can afford to slip up. Now, we can't go on those long runs like we did to let you guys get back in it. And I think that's just us being early in the year, learning our play style, learning how to, make adjustments when coaches make adjustments against us. So that's why you guys came back. And then ultimately, you can't fucking miss 7 free throws to end the game because it should have been 103 to 88, and that would have looked a lot better. But instead, we finished 96-88, and hey, vibes are high. I feel good. I think that Kansas game was a must need. We need that. We need to do it every year. Bring back big time preseason games.
That the fact that y'all missed those 7 straight free throws and we did not take advantage of it at all.
I think it's defense stepping up, man. Defense stepped up. They like, all right, shoot, we didn't do what we were supposed to. Let's not. And then the biggest like shout out obviously is Michael Brown. That and one that he had when it was 88-84. That was.
I'll tell you why we lost. It's pretty cut and dry why we lost. It's low being on this team in general. Dude cannot beat Louisville for the life of it. I don't know what it is.
He beat Louisville last year, didn't he?
No.
Yeah.
He's 0-2.
No, I thought he was 2-0. Jalen Lowe?
Oh no, Jalen Lowe? No. He's 0-2. When you guys brought him in, y'all brought him in, and I was like, no, that's not going to be a good pickup.
He's not. He was not a good pickup so far.
I wasn't even trying to.
He's been injured. He's undersized. He can't play defense. He could shoot, but like.
I think he can facilitate, but his defense was definitely a liability.
Dude had to take 30 shots to get that 20-point average that they showed at the beginning of the game. Jalen Lowe, 20 points per game against Louisville, 0-2. And I was like, yeah, show how many times it took him to get that 20. Like, he had to shoot 30 times to get that 20. And he was hitting like 30-foot jump shots when like he couldn't get past any of our guards last year. He had to just chuck up shots. So it was like, he's not that good. Now, you would have thought Oweh would have helped him out. He didn't.
He just kept turning the ball over.
You guys don't have a true point guard. Aberdeen is going to be good, but he's not a point guard. I don't know what
so full transparency. I told them before we started the recording. I had a feeling the entire day something was going to happen. I had my baby yesterday, but we'll stick to the game. I had a whole feeling yesterday of something was going to happen. It ended up being the baby coming.
Mhm.
But I turned the game off at before halftime. Like it's the second Louisville got it by 16. Jordan sent in our group chat to calm down, and I was like, I'm just gonna turn this shit off.
I said relax. We cut it to 7. I was like, okay.
It's gonna bring me to the Aberdeen point. That dude was taking the dumbest fucking shots to start the game off.
Mm-hmm. See, that's I don't want to say it's coaching because obviously something happened at the end. I can't wait till he finally comes out and says what happened. But I think he doesn't have a true guy to call his point guard leader. He has a whole bunch of young guys or guys that were stars on their teams. Jalen Lowe, star on his team. Owe, star on the team last year. Aberdeen was a star in college, 5-star guy. Jasper Johnson, I'm glad y'all got him. Not to hate on the kid. I'm sure he's going to be good. He's not there yet.
You guys don't have that. It's a third game.
He's going to get there. But I think he needs to be on a team where it's like the coach is going to work him to get to that point. And I think right now, I think Pope's going to end up telling him, like, hey, I need you to watch, and then you'll get there. And it's going to be like game 20, 25, end of the year where you need him to be what he needs to be. But he's not going to be there until end of this year. And he's going to be a 2-year guy. I don't think he's going to be a one and done.
Yeah, Colin Chandler kind of played that role last year where he didn't come on to the end of the season.
Where the fuck was he at?
He was in foul trouble.
He was out there running around trying to guard Mikael Brown, but Mikael Brown looked at him like
three fouls early.
It was 3 fouls early. He can't guard anybody either. He's slow off the bounce.
Yeah. I mean, Garrison, if dude's not in a boxing match, he's not worth being out on the court.
Why the fuck did he not get a flagrant? Why are we not getting technicals?
What
is he doing? That is his one role. You had one job. Go set
the told my co-workers, shout out to Trey Sickles. I said, if Brandon Garrison gets any substantial minutes, we're going to lose. And what the fuck happened? He is not good. He's not good at basketball. He is a good fighter. He's a great enforcer. He's not good at basketball.
That's it. He's a DeMarcus Cousins without the offensive skill power.
Okay.
No, attitude. He's the DeMarcus Cousins. He just does not have the skill. And you can't be a DeMarcus Cousins and not have skill because what's the fucking point of you playing?
He's Lance Ware with he's Lance Ware.
Yeah. He's the football player that's
more talented than that.
He's that football player that plays basketball in high school just because the coach wants him to get in and get 5 fouls real quick on the best player. Yeah. But honestly, everybody gave the front court so much crap going into the year saying we don't have that guy. Casey Pryor is not going to be Casey Pryor anymore. And Casey Pryor only played 2 minutes, but man,
I thought that was odd.
I feel like
is there a reason he only played 2 minutes, or
there's definitely a reason. I don't mean to cut you off again, Ty. It's because of the shit talk he did before the game, and Pat Kelsey was like, you know what, you want to talk all that before we even played? Go sit on the bench. I hate to take Louisville side on this one, but I mean, it is what it is. He didn't. I don't think it was that.
I think it was more so PK knows he's not where he needs to be. That's why he played last game against
Middle of Nowhere State. It's fine.
Whoever it was, he played that last game against our last opponent, and he had a great game to get him, kind of psychologically back into it and thinking that he's going to be fine. I don't think what he said in the press conference after the game. It's a rivalry. He's supposed to have that.
He's not even a year removed from the injury.
Exactly. I'd rather him test it out on a bum team than go against Kentucky, where those emotions are going to run high, and he's going to try to do too much and end up hurting himself. So I think that's why he didn't play. He knows Casey Pryor has a hot head, and he is energetic, and he didn't want him to go out there and do. He doesn't want him to hurt himself. And I think it wasn't you're in trouble for doing that. I think it's like, hey, I need you to look at the grand scheme of things. We got 30 plus games to play. I need you to be ready, not just for this one game.
That's what I was meaning. Just him talking shit, and he's going to get everybody fired up as soon as he comes out on the court. Mm-hmm. You know how it is. You put a guy out there who was talking shit. Suddenly, certain guys like Otega Owe, who's done nothing the entire fucking game, starts balling out.
Mm-hmm.
He's back doing it on the bench. Owe acts like he doesn't know how to play basketball. It's kind of how it worked, how it felt at least.
I didn't think we were going to score that many points. The over was 174. So I did.
I was going to say it was 176 whenever I was going to bet it.
Yeah, I think it was. So I put Louisville.
Thanks, Louisville, assholes.
I put Louisville -6.5. I had Conwell's points, and then I had Mikael Brown points and rebounds. That should hit it before halftime. And I was sweating out that 176, and of course we fucking go over it. I mean, Louisville tried. They tried to help me out by missing all those free throws, but we still went over it. Missed my bet, but I'll miss every bet if it means Louisville's going to win. So it was a good game, good day. I'm glad basketball's back. Honestly, I like it being at the beginning of the year.
I don't know. It don't even
not even a little bit.
Hey, mindset would change if we lost that game, but right now
I said it before the game started. I said it before the game started.
A Tuesday in early November, like I don't
this
know,
takes
man,
away. I mean, y'all winning helps the legitimacy, but like playing this early, all the Carolina and Duke cocksuckers all said this is why we wouldn't play our game in early November.
Yeah, play 2 times a year. I don't want to hear it.
They play 2 times a year, and only one of those games are interesting.
Exactly.
Sometimes they play 3 times a year.
Yeah, in the ACC tournament. Yeah.
Or 4. That one year where they both went to the Final Four, and it was the 4th time.
That was the last time I remember it being interesting.
Yeah.
What year was that?
2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah,
yeah,
right.
it was. I don't remember what year. I don't remember who was there.
Last game.
Either way, Louisville has Ohio on Saturday, noon o'clock game. I think it's going to be. I would love to go to that game. I wanted to go to that game, but yeah. We still got Arkansas coming up. We got Cincinnati coming up. Indiana, December 6th. I'm excited for basketball. I'm excited for football too. I'll let you guys hit on your excitement, at least exciting part of the weekend. You guys beating Florida. Any recap you want to hit on?
Hey, they did what I said. They beat that ass.
I said if they come out and hit Lagway early, it's going to be an ass whooping, and that's exactly what happened.
What did he throw? 3-4 picks in that game?
Yeah, I think he had 3 before halftime.
Legit ass defense, even more than it is sometimes.
And a lot of people are going to shit on this win and say, "Oh, well, they already gave up because they lost to their biggest rival." They still play the game.
They still have a lot of talent.
They have more talent than we had, and we whooped their fucking ass. Take the win. And then they're like, oh, we beat all the bad teams. What the fuck is team supposed to do?
You beat the bad teams.
Beat the bad teams. That Auburn win was a legitimate win. You got a coach fired. The dude was coaching for his job, and he doesn't have a job anymore. Take the wins as they come. I'm tired of being the negative guy. If we win out, we win out. But do I want Stoops back? Fuck no. But if we win out, fucking keep him.
There'll be an all-time turnaround.
It'll be an all-time turnaround. That's why I'm waiting for the all-time fucking letdown.
You mean you're praying for the all-time letdown?
I'm not praying for nothing. I'm hoping we win. Because
you do not want Stoops back for year 30.
It's already solidified. His ass.
So this is what I don't want. I don't want us sitting at 6-6 and then get blown out by Louisville. You know what I mean?
6-5, yeah.
6-5, and then that one being a blowout. Because that blowout shows that we're not there yet. Because Vanderbilt, the wheels could have fell off, and honestly, I don't think Pavia is that good.
Yeah. I think what will determine how that last game, obviously, this game for you guys this weekend, it shouldn't be a good game, but it looks interesting. It looks interesting. 10-0. 10-0 lower conference team with chip on their shoulder going against the SEC team that's, trying to get their footing.
If he doesn't win this game, he's got to go. There's no questions.
Yeah, you can't lose this game.
Pack the shit up and go. I don't care what you did. You don't lose to an FCS team. I don't care if Jesus Christ himself is on that fucking squad. You got to go. You got to go.
Well, Louisville didn't play against Jesus Christ, but we did play against a guy named Jesus, and that boy went off.
Just trying to throw you an oop there.
That boy went off. Okay, he went off for 16 catches. He just caught another one when I was talking about him. But he went off for 16 catches and 1 touchdown. That 1 touchdown just had to be in overtime when everybody and their mom, hell, unborn baby knew it was going to Jesus. I don't know what we were doing. We put our backup corner on him, Johnson, who hasn't played really. I don't think he's played all year. I think he's been hurt. He looked like a big time corner coming in for us, and we said, "Hey, it's 4th and 2. Let's put our backup corner solo against the guy that has 15 catches already, and we already can't stop." And what did he do? He ran a whip route, which was a beautiful whip route. It was excellent, good play call on them, and yeah, I think actually Johnson fell down. And the guy just walked into the end zone. Another walk-off touchdown in overtime for the opposing team at Louisville this year. It sucked. It hurt. Like, I was like, damn, man, we really had everything up to that point was like Louisville can make the, ACC championship game because Virginia lost. Miami already had 2 losses. Georgia Tech lost. It was the makings of us going to number 1 after that. And
give it to them on a silver platter. Everybody had already fallen off.
Yep. And now, instead of us holding our destiny, holding that silver platter and saying thank you, we said, go do it again. So now we got to wait for somebody else to, help us out with Virginia maybe losing again to Duke this week, I hope, because that will help us out. I know everybody wants to talk about it. ACC can be left out if such and such. It's not happening.
There's a lot of stuff that has to happen, but the fact that it can happen is still interesting.
It's only because it's ACC, and I get it. It looks bad because we're losing to teams, but you look at this anywhere else, they'll say if this was the Big 12, if this is the SEC, which it happens in the SEC, man, that just tells you how deep it is in the SEC. Anybody can, go down.
So the only way this happens is if there's a bunch of 3-loss teams. If this happened in the SEC, we're probably only getting 2 bids, given that's 1 more than they should get.
I don't know. They did it already before. They made the graphic where it had the ACC standings and they put the SEC team logos on there and said, man, this is a stacked conference. And this was just last week. And now I bet you if you did that now, man, I don't know who you're going to leave out of the tournament. And it's like, if Alabama was sitting there with 2 losses, if Georgia was at 2 losses.
That's what I'm saying. 2 losses versus 3. There's going to have to be
you can't have all these. There's not going to be 4 2-loss teams. There's not going to be 4 3-loss teams in the ACC. We play against.
Hold on, I'm gonna go through the schedule. I'm trying to find. I made a note of this somewhere.
I got it right. The standings.
All right, here you go. So everybody in the ACC has at least 1 loss, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Georgia Tech's next 2 games are against Pittsburgh and Georgia. 2 games they can both very well lose.
That's only a 2-loss team.
I'm saying Pittsburgh and Georgia. They can lose both.
Okay. Sorry, I'm thinking of losses as in conference losses. If we lose to Georgia, then it is what it is.
If they keep it close to Georgia and they have 3 losses, they got a chance. But if they get fucking mollywopped by Georgia, go ahead and just no. But anyway,
Virginia plays Duke. Yeah, they can lose to Duke,
and they're favored, or Duke is favored over them by 6.5. Last time I checked,
because it's at Duke.
Yeah, and then they got Virginia Tech, who didn't look too bad last few games. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And you got Pittsburgh, who has Notre Dame, Georgia Tech, and Miami.
Mm-hmm. SMU has us. We have, obviously Clemson and SMU left.
Yep.
And then
you got Clemson, SMU, and us. The game against us is always a close rock fight, except for last year. Killed us. Where Ty scammed us out of money. But speaking of scammed out of money, how about that? How about Ty getting some of Jordan's money for that basketball game?
Hey, Jordan, I respect you because you gave me my money on time. All right, you gave me my money on time.
But
I'm not gonna lie, when you're like, "Don't be late," I'm like, "Or what? It's just gonna be fucking Thursday."
It's off a movie. It's off a movie. I need my money on time.
And then we got Miami, whose next 3 games are NC State, who just pulled an upset, Virginia Tech, and Pitt.
So a Pitt loss completely knocks them out. I mean, our highest rated team right now is Miami, and they're currently
I thought it was Georgia
tied
Tech.
with
They only got
us.
one loss.
Huh?
Well, Miami's ranked higher. Miami's hit 15.
Miami's ranked higher, but they still have 2 losses in the
Georgia
conference.
Tech's a better team. I'll die on that hill. But
You know how they are with these rankings, man. But honestly, Louisville, do your job. I think the only way we get 2 teams in here is if Georgia Tech wins out and close loss to Georgia, or you beat Georgia.
Yeah.
That's the only way we get 2 teams in here. And I want it to be my team. So that's why I'm saying Georgia Tech and Louisville. We need Virginia to lose to Duke this weekend. Pittsburgh, just need them to slip up once, and we'll owe the tiebreaker. We need to take care of business against SMU. And then Duke, that's the one. I don't know, man. It's a lot that needs to happen for us to make the ACC championship. It's not impossible.
The thing that needs to happen is either the 2 teams you said earlier, James Madison or
USF.
USF have to win out, or Tulane win out.
But Tulane, I thought Tulane just lost to somebody.
They lost to UTSA. That was a few weeks ago, but
I feel like that drops them out of playoff, right?
It does, but I mean, if there's a bunch of 3 and 4 loss ACC teams, they could sneak in.
Yeah,
maybe that's a big maybe.
I just feel like
I'm asking for total chaos. The whole reason I even bring this up is because I'm tired of this fucking committee, because they downplay the Big 12 and the ACC. So if they take the ACC completely out, it's going to cause a whole lot of ADs being pissed off, a whole lot of fans being pissed off, and they might do away with it altogether. And we get computers making the ratings, which honestly should be.
So we're right back to the BC.
Yeah, they should already do that. They should already do that. What was wrong with the previous?
That's the whole reason I'm even asking for the ACC to be left out, because it's going to cause a whole bunch of shit to happen.
You know,
I know it keeps your team out. I get it. It keeps your team out.
I mean, I think we're already out at this point right now. We're kind of pulling for the Pop-Tart bowl, which I would not be mad. I would definitely go down to Orlando.
Be a cool bowl to be in.
Hey, it's a cool bowl game. And I mean, if Miller Moss sits out, at least we get to see Deuce Adams finally play.
You get to see a real quarterback play.
Yeah. I mean, I hate to be a guy that bashes a quarterback, but dude, if you take Tyler Shuck and put him on this team,
that's the one area I think, like looking towards the end of the year, the Kentucky Louisville game is
that their offensive line. Louisville's offensive line is
your line sucks and your quarterback sucks, and we've already shown just last week what if we could get pressure and your QB makes a mistake, we're going to take it away.
Well, that's when we need
our offensive coordinator gets his head out of his ass. That's the whole problem that we have.
Well, we should have won against Cal. We got away from the run game when we were getting 4 yards or more every single rep, and he wanted to say, you know what? Let's throw the ball with our quarterback, who's already indecisive and has proven to not make the right decisions. And we said, no, let's not run the ball, because it's not like Kewan Brown had some game-breaking touchdowns this year. It's not like Duke Watson is finally back and had some good runs already. No, let's throw the ball. So hopefully,
next time Miller Moss has to get to his second or third read, watch how bad his decision-making is. If it's not the first guy, he's terrible.
He's scared. Dude's scared. And the thing is, I was saying at the beginning of the game, I know Chris Bell is our stud and he's good, like great receiver, but every single snap, wherever his head is, Chris Bell's there. He's looking at him every single time. And if it's not there, it's like, oh shit, where do I go? I'm sacked. And it's like, motherfucker, look for your check down. Look for freaking Lacey. Lacey ended up being our leading receiver, but it's like, I guarantee you he had a lot of passes to Bell, which Bell had some drops. Lacey had some drops. I'm not even going to say that this is all on the quarterback, but it's fucking 95% on the quarterback. Yeah. So
some of it's on that offensive line, but like if he has to get to his second read, it's bad. I
mean,
I can't speak on basketball. I can't fucking break down a basketball game, but God damn it, can I break down a fucking football game? That motherfucker on his second and third read, y'all are in trouble.
Yes, I agree. And Ron said it. I don't know how much more I can rep in-game situations with him to where he just either throws the ball away or does the check down, hit our check down. He knows 1 read, 2 read, 3 read, get rid of it. Like,
if he like you said with Bell, if he just directs his eyes towards like his just any other direction, he can look Bell open.
Yes, yeah. Everybody knows that's who you're going to. They bracket covered him almost every single time now because they know that's his only escape goat, and they know Lacey's only going to do a little short route where they're going to come up and make a tackle anyways, or he's going to overthrow, underthrow it. And our run game can only get going so much with offensive line play, but I'll tell you, they give enough wiggle room, and we have such good backs that they'll make what should have been a 1 yard run at least a 4 yard run. Hey, go back to being that it's ugly games to watch, and it's kind of like it's a slow, methodical drive. But hey, guess what? 4 yards, 5 yards, 2 yards, break a big run. All right, let's go right back and do it again. 4 yards, 2 yards, break a big run. I don't care if you eat up a whole entire first quarter on 15 plays, but we're controlling the game, and that's what
Mark Stoops special, man.
Yeah, go back.
Florida had 3 possessions in the second half.
It needs to be our game plan.
The third quarter was 2 possessions: a Kentucky drive, a Florida drive.
I mean, I know Brom knows this shit, and I'm definitely on the train of like give him his money at the end of the year. But
hey,
Kentucky,
back to the Kentucky game. We went over Louisville a lot there.
Yeah,
our guards are incredible. Like if you get a chance to watch our left and right guard, because let's be honest here, Jagger Burton is the worst center in the SEC.
He's been the worst lineman that we've probably ever had.
Yeah.
That's saying something.
Look at the work that our guards are doing. I think our left guard is going to be a first-round draft pick. And that's not – I'm not exaggerating. There's a reason why he has the rating he does in the NCAA game. The dude is amazing.
I think it's going to be a big defensive game for the Louisville Kentucky game this year.
Yeah,
it's going to
sure.
be a big
It's going to be – refuses to throw the ball downfield, and if we make Miller Moss sit in the pocket for more than a half a second, it's donezo.
I think it's going to have to be Ron English is going to have to put some disguises out there defensively and make Cutter Boley make mistakes in order for us to get good field position to where it's like, hey, Brom, draw up a good play. Boom, we're in field goal range. Or, hey, we might actually hit this play.
This will be a nice 10-3 game.
And, hey, as long as it's Louisville 10-3, I'll be happy. But, yeah, it's sad to say, like, Brom is offensive guy, and we got to rely on our defense. And, yeah, it sucks. But hopefully he learned. He needs to do better evaluations of quarterbacks. And if it's not Deuce Adams next year, I think that is an even bigger red flag because we can't bring in our own homegrown guy. So
why is this a conversation every year with both of our schools about quarterback evaluations and who you're bringing in?
Well,
transfer portal kind of messes it up.
I wanted to bring this up. Jordan made this point, I think, week 0, the week 0 show. There's a reason why Miller Moss was benched. I know I got the autism. I remember everything. But there's a reason why Miller Moss was benched at USC. And we're seeing it now. And there's a reason why Calzada couldn't cut it 3 times in the SEC.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. He makes freshman mistakes. He makes freshman mistakes, and that's
Get
why.
Your money up, Garrett.
Hey. Dang, that's where they said, damn, that's where the payroll went, huh? 22 mil. I know it's basketball, but somebody said something like that. I'll lay down. He asked him to.
I'll be damned if that was actually the payroll number for basketball this year. It better not be. Like,
we need to get a Moneyball guy there to fucking evaluate these guys a little better.
Yeah.
Jalen Lowe can kick rocks. Or Jordan Lowe, whatever his name is.
Hey, I give him time. He will figure it out. It just.
Well, he's out for another month.
Is he?
He popped his shoulder out today at practice. Same shoulder, re-injured it.
No, I tell you what that is. He's like, damn, I'm hurting my draft stock. I better stop. Whatever draft stock he has, he better stop.
So,
all right. Looking forward to this week. What do you guys got?
Yeah.
Oh, you already hit on it. FCS, you better not lose, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, Louisville for Clemson, man, we got to make them continue to look like Clemson. I know last week they squeaked out a win. Let me go look and see what that looked like.
24-10.
24-10, right, over FSU.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, quarterback play wise, we both have struggling quarterbacks. Their stats are actually almost identical in yardage, almost identical in pass to touchdown ratio.
Klubnik was a Heisman favorite.
Yeah, that's a number one draft or projected number one overall pick too. That's crazy. Whoever did that needs to, be fired from whatever job he's at. But it's got to be simple. We're at home. It's a Black Friday blackout. Get the ball out of Miller Moss's hand as quick as possible, whether it's handing the ball off or quick hit, quick routes, quick passes. Get the ball out of his hand. Defense continue to be stellar like you have been. And God, man, Miller Moss just throw it to the guys in black. Not the black guy. Not the black guy, but the guy in black.
I picked Clemson for that reason. The game plan is there to beat y'all, and Clemson has a lot of guys in that defensive line that are nasty. So
the thing is, the Clemson has it in them. They just
same situation as I wouldn't put them in the same class as Florida, but they are definitely underperforming. I think Clemson has a little more talent than Florida does, though.
The thing is, they can they lose this game, I think they'll win out, so they'll be bowl eligible.
Yep.
They'll lose this game, be 4-6, but they'll beat Furman with. What the fuck they're playing Furman for at the end of the year?
FCS teams should not be allowed to play FBS teams.
Yes.
Play a G5 school. God damn it.
At South Carolina at the end of the year. And that's where I think that whole thing about ACC being left out. If we get some teams to shock these SEC teams, Clemson beat South Carolina, Louisville beat Kentucky, Georgia Tech.
That's more of a given.
I mean, you can't not shocked, but Georgia Tech, if you keep it close to Georgia, damn, if you beat Georgia.
Well, Georgia Tech kept it close last year. It went to what, 3-4 overtimes?
Yes, they should have won last year. But yeah.
That was that was one of Sid the Sloth special games.
It was at Georgia, right? Last year?
Yeah. Hold on.
I say, because if it's at Georgia Tech,
it was at Georgia last year, so it's at Georgia Tech.
Yeah, give me Georgia Tech. Give me Georgia Tech in that game.
We ain't there yet. We got 2 weeks.
Yeah,
I know we do, but
3 weeks technically. We still got picked this week.
All right. Let's go ahead and go to it.
Well, let's recap last week.
Yes.
Yeah, updated standings. So I went 11-5. Tyrone, you went 13-3. John won another week.
Oh, I went 13-4. I went 13-4.
13-3. We had 16 games.
Yeah, but I have 4 losses up here.
All right, you went 12-4. I'm stupid. I gotta update that then. You should have said nothing.
Beat you.
God damn it! So I would have got all my games right if I didn't listen to Ty with the Cal evaluation.
No, Washington.
Wisconsin. Yeah, I forgot about that game. That game was so. That game was basically like walking into a fucking public bathroom with a turd already in there. That's how bad that game was. Yeah, just a fresh cut shit already in there. I tried to watch that game, and I'd rather watch an Academy game. That's how.
What was the final score of it?
It was like 14-10.
Ugh.
It was.
I hope it wasn't on TV. Oh, it was on TV. They should have just cut the broadcast at halftime.
It was, it should have been a Big Ten Network game, but
yeah,
this was Kentucky-Auburn Part 2.
I did not start hot to start this. I went 0-3 in the first 3. Damn.
Yeah, thank God I changed my pick because y'all both said Memphis, and I'm like, I think Tulane's pretty good.
I was sitting there after you picked him, and I was like, damn, because I really wanted to pick him at first, and then I saw I was at Memphis, and I was like, eh.
Memphis just lost. I thought Tulane just lost. Memphis just lost, so I'll take that back. Memphis is completely out of the playoffs then. Tulane's still in it. All right.
Well, they got the same record overall.
Yeah, but I think that hurts.
Record, but I mean, still, isn't it the group of 5 team that's the highest ranked in the standings?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, Tulane's not ranked, and Memphis still is. So,
are they?
Mm-hmm. Memphis is 24.
Well, at least we all went on a run there for a bit. We went on a 6-game win streak. Bama, A&M, Vandy.
Just
the
to know
IU
the
game
games
was
that
probably
we're picking. But yeah.
That
yeah,
Indiana
yeah,
game, catch of a
was
lifetime.
great. Yes.
What a
I don't know
total.
how
The
Man,
Stallard
what a-
household was about to be in a bad week.
yeah.
Until Tuesday.
I'm actually I mean, yeah, I'm glad they won, but I would be like, oh man, that sucks for you guys. Because Louisville played later. I was like, damn it.
Then they would have been calling
IU.
you up. Like, yeah, how's it feel? Yeah. All right. So
Ohio State, Dog, Purdue, Oregon, Iowa. I don't know what that game looked like, but
Oregon pulled it out at the
It
end.
was a close game.
It was a good game.
was it?
Typical Iowa football game.
Yeah. SMU destroyed Boston College.
What else is new?
Jordan,
Water's
I don't
wet.
know why you picked FSU.
I had to be different.
Yeah.
And
I forgot.
my second grade boys basketball team this year is the Seminoles. So
No.
We're not even close to a territory. How the hell did
Now, my
they
little
picked
brother's team
college
was the
teams. Someone
Shively
picked the
team.
Wildcats out from under me. I don't even know if it
Mm.
was Kentucky Wildcats. It could have been Arizona, but Wildcats got picked out
Could
from
have been
under me, and it
Northwestern.
definitely wasn't going to be Jayhawks or the Bearcat. I don't know. There was a bunch of teams there. I'm like, yeah, I'm not being any of them. And I was like, I like FSU.
I'll
So,
be goddamn if somebody's the Volunteers.
oh God, no. I think Cardinals is on there. I was like, no, they're definitely.
Just
Whitney
drop
made
the
it.
ass for Stafford. You're fine.
Should have. Pardon. Anyways,
Where are we?
Jordan, you were close to having a good week. Well, we finished out the week strong with the Texas Tech one. Thought that was going to be a lot closer than what it was.
I'm glad
Yeah,
Ty
that-
listened to me. He was on the fence.
I'm glad I switched. I was like,
Most expensive roster in college football, Texas Tech.
give me them. Yeah. Glad we took it. Not only was, that was a good week, but I also beat John in fantasy football. So it was good. Yeah, it was good.
I mean, we're playing to stay out of last place. Like, let's be real here.
I think last place is pretty locked up at this point.
Yeah, we already got somebody. I'm fighting for first. I'm tied for first right now.
Yeah, shout out to Mo in my wrestling podcast. Check out the Cheap Pop Wrestling podcast if you haven't already.
And don't give him crap for being 1-9.
Yeah.
I can't talk crap. I'm 1-9 in my other league, so that actually sucks.
Yeah.
All right, this week what we got, Jordan?
This week, well, standings, Tyrone 128-47, and I'm 125-50, 3 games back. John creeping back up there. Just a few weeks ago, he was 15 games back. He is now 9 games back. Got into single digits.
Look at you.
Looking like a generational Mark Stoops run right now for John.
He's the generational Mark Stoops. Right? He's just doomed me for the rest of the year. Thanks, man. Appreciate you.
All right, pick them. We got quite a few. We didn't delete any off here, so we'll just keep throwing them out there because the more we got, the more options we've got to be different or upsets to happen.
Yeah.
So we're gonna roll with it. First one tomorrow night, or tonight, whatever you're listening to this after I posted on Friday. Clemson at Louisville. Tyrone, obviously, you're probably going with Clemson. Or no, sorry, Louisville. It's been a
There
long
you
day.
go.
Sorry.
There you go.
My apologies. That's disrespectful, especially after this week. I can't disrespect you right now. Got to wait a couple weeks to hopefully we win that game, or else it's going to be an insufferable year.
It's gonna be a great 365.
He can't disrespect it, but I will. Let's go, Tigers.
I'm going with Louisville. It's home. I don't trust Clemson.
I don't trust Dabo either. I just got to pick somebody other than what y'all are picking.
So, all right. Next,
I saw so much shit at the
Minnesota.
wall, hoping sticks.
Next, Minnesota and Oregon. We all took Oregon. I think that one's pretty hands off. That one's pretty good. Next one, local and near and dear to my heart, Middle Tennessee State is coming up to Bowling Green to play at WKU. The game they dub 100 Miles of Hate, evidently. these schools don't like each other. Evidently, this is a rivalry game. So, but
Opposite.
I don't know about this rivalry. This rivalry is great. There's at least one brawl, at least one scuffle every time. Never fails. This is like Louisville, Kentucky, but worse. They actually fucking throw hands.
they ain't got nothing else to play for.
Yeah. Give me Toppers.
Bowling Green and Murfreesboro. So,
Hey, man.
I'll be down in both those places next week, by the way.
you go to
down
Bowling
there.
Green?
Yeah, I'll be there on Wednesday for work, and then I'll be in Nashville Tuesday for work.
Let me know if you got free time.
Oh, yeah. 1,000. I will.
All right, we all took WKU. That's a given. Tennessee Tech and Kentucky. Tyrone, you're really doing it, aren't you?
You know what?
You're giving us a win.
No, blame John. Blame John. You want to give hate? Go Golden Eagles, baby.
I gave you a reason why I picked them, though. I gave you a reason.
Undefeated. I
Never
want them
lost.
to talk bad about the SEC after this. Let's
Talking
go.
bad about the third worst team in the SEC is crazy.
Well, John, both of us took Kentucky, and Tyrone wants to be petty and took Texas Tech. So we'll just,
I have a feeling Tech can do something.
that's called you're constipated and need to use the bathroom.
I said Tech can do something. Shit.
Oh,
If they come out and throw a bomb at the beginning of the game, I'm gonna need Ty to send his lottery numbers.
I got you. About to cook up that parlay for you.
what's next? Oklahoma and Alabama. Oklahoma's been reeling as of late. Mateer coming back off that hand injury is not the same. Alabama looks to be hitting their stride. We all took Alabama. It's also at home.
If the board comes out in the black hoodie, it's over with.
Yep. On Saban Field, it's over.
I still think DeBoer won't make it at Alabama for very long.
I will respectfully disagree.
I'll give him.
He made Michael Penix look like a first round draft pick.
I think he is. I think he's good. Bad situation in Atlanta right now.
Well, I'm waiting and seeing. I'm in a Caleb Williams situation right now with him.
I think I give him at least 3 more years.
3 more.
Three more. He doesn't win a championship.
Fire Raheem Morris immediately into the sun.
No, I'm talking about
Alabama.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I give him 3 more years at least.
Let's send me into a fucking attack there.
Send you into a tism tantrum.
Little ticks going on.
Get rid of that motherfucker immediately.
Tyrone got us canceled. Okay. Moving on before
Started on
anything
Israel.
falls
I mean,
off.
Oh shit.
I've had just enough beers to educate everybody.
Oh god. All right, what do we got next?
I'm not suicidal.
Texas at Georgia. Who we got?
Georgia.
Jordan doing his best to save face. I got Georgia.
Georgia.
Sometimes it's just being the host, just trying to keep you in line. That's hard.
Yeah.
Uh,
Keep the faith, brother.
yeah. All right, we all took Georgia.
Yeah.
We're all there. Florida and I skipped one. Arkansas and LSU.
LSU. Arkansas is done for. They done so. They've been done actually. But
This was just picking one of them because I have no idea. They're both pretty dead right now.
Has Arkansas been putting up a fight? Because I might just use a mulligan on this one. I just blindly filled it in.
Is Bobby gone? Is he still there?
Yeah, Bobby's gone.
Oh, they already let him go?
No. Sorry. He's still there. My bad. He's not going to be the head coach. Sorry, they already hired somebody else.
Oh,
No, I don't know anymore. I think we got fucking duped. I think I got duped and duped you all. I don't think the Memphis guy. There's nothing else come out about that since that week. So I'll gladly, retract my statement. And I'm sorry, guys.
Oh,
you got to change your pick, or are you still staying with Arkansas?
I'm gonna change it. There's I'll use my mulligan. All right, LSU across the board. Next, Florida, Ole Miss. Florida just looks like trash. This can't be the game that Lane Kiffin loses. So,
Ole Miss.
Ole Miss. Beanie, you got anything?
That's it.
Okay. Mississippi State, Missouri.
He's mellowed out now.
No, I'm good. It just what am I supposed to add? Florida looks like shit. Nothing for you.
Give me Mizzou.
We all got Missouri. There's not much there. I don't know, man. Part of me,
Mississippi State is
they've got an offense.
They're competent.
And Missouri doesn't.
How do they word it on one of the Barstool shows? They're frisky. They're a frisky team.
Okay.
That's just what they call them. I'm just stealing their word. I'm not saying they're trying to fuck you or nothing, but they might ruin a few parlays this weekend.
Yeah, that dog. You know.
Oh, all took Missouri.
Yep.
There's a common theme, I think, going in now is there's a clear-cut favorite in most of these, if not all of them.
I'll tell you right now, we all got the same exact thing all the way down except for 2 games. So,
South Carolina and A&M, we all took A&M. UCLA and Ohio State. Ohio State's going to put up an ass whooping. Wisconsin and Indiana, we all took Indiana. I don't think
Wisconsin. Game where an upset happens because Wisconsin didn't look, or they did win last week.
Yeah. It's at IU. I think it's their homecoming.
Well, never mind.
It's their homecoming too. So yeah.
I don't think it'll be that tough of a game for them. Purdue and Washington. Washington just lost to Wisconsin last week, which is what John was just talking about.
Got to bounce back.
Purdue still sucks ass. So
Purdue is the armpit of football.
Yeah.
They are the Kentucky of the Big Ten.
And hold on now. Wait, last.
Whoa. We've won conference games in the past few years.
That's true. That's Minnesota. Yeah.
Next one, Penn State, Michigan State. We all took Penn State.
Penn State had some life in them after that loss to IU. They got some life. They showed life at least.
Yeah, they still have talent too. So it's not like they're
33. I forgot what his name is, but he's a beast. I hate seeing him when he does his little gloating stuff, but he's a beast. He's not up there with the the normal DN. Well, he is up there with the normal DN, Penn State DN, but I don't think he's a Micah Parsons or who's the guy that came out last year?
Abdul Carter.
He's not Abdul Carter, but he's pretty good. I'm sure he'll be a second round guy.
We all took Penn State. Next, Iowa at USC. We all took USC. I think that actually might be a very good game.
That might be the one where we all have a red mark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Where are you? Virginia and Duke.
Let's take that game.
ACC supremacy over there. Yeah. I'm rolling with Virginia.
I'm rolling with chaos. That's all I want right now. Chaos.
I don't know if it's good for – I think for Louisville's circumstance, we need Duke to win, but I don't know what it is for the grand scheme of things. I'm just going with Duke just because it's at Duke and Duke's playing good ball right now.
John, you went with Duke as well.
Yep.
Chaos.
NC State, Miami next. Sid the Sloth seems to be the favorite among all of us.
Still picking you, though.
Notre Dame and Pitt.
Pittsburgh,
you want to tell us why you took Pitt?
Their defense is real, and we actually need this win. I mean, I don't think Notre Dame's going to make the playoffs anymore because of their 2 losses. I mean, I guess they still have a chance, obviously, but Pitt wins this game. Notre Dame's completely out. We get a little bit more respect on the ACC's name.
If Pittsburgh loses, chaos might happen. We just need Duke to win, though.
Pitt's got a good defense, man. I don't trust Notre Dame.
Pittsburgh's head coach said this game didn't matter to him if we win or lose.
That is true.
Because it's in the grand scheme of
things, so it doesn't matter.
In ACC play, it doesn't matter. But if we want some respect on the ACC's name as a whole, it needs to matter. Narduzzi, you need to get your shit right.
I don't think he gives a fuck if the ACC looks right. He just cares
He
about his
better, or
team.
he's not gonna make the playoffs. So you're just having a good year, win the ACC championship for no reason. Then
I mean,
Louisville
let
needs
him
to be in
dig
the
his
Big
own
12.
grave. He chooses to live and coach in Pittsburgh. He obviously can't be smart.
I said Louisville needs to be in the Big 12. They need to get out of there.
We'll see.
All your old rivals are in the Big 12.
Yeah, I wouldn't be opposed. More money.
More money, better bet, not better bet. I mean,
yeah.
There's only
basketball right now. Yeah.
Syracuse. What else is there?
I think ACC is going to be better this year, but it's still Duke and Louisville by 1,000.
What happened, man? I feel like what
NIL.
ACC just was
the coaches left. The good coaches left. Patino left. Roy Williams left. Shevsky left. The guy at FSU, he kind of lost his momentum. He's gone now.
Dude at Syracuse left.
Dude at Syracuse, Boeheim left. Like the old heads, the Hall of Fame guys are gone. That's why.
Wasn't Boeheim like the Brian Kelly of basketball? Didn't he kill someone?
No, I would not put them in the same conversation.
No, Boeheim's actually a genuine guy. If he kills somebody, it's definitely by accident.
Yeah. Brian Kelly also had a kid who had a tumor in his head, and the kid
that was
retired. He didn't fucking check on the kid at all.
It's fucked up.
That's just we're just scratching the surface on Brian Kelly. That motherfucker, if he died in the hole today, never mind.
Have a beer.
There's a lot of people that do not like that, man. And
no,
I honestly, once I saw that video of the kid, with the tumor and just what he had to go through, and you telling me you didn't call him one time, you didn't pay him a visit one time. That's
Brian Clark crying damn near had me going too. Goddamn,
bro, that's
that dude. Fuck Brian Kelly.
Yep.
Next,
interviewed his dad and everything. Sorry, my bad.
No, you're good. We get too far down the Brian Kelly train, we're gonna get really canceled and defamation lawsuits.
No, I think we might get promoted with that one. Nobody likes
that. Next, Utah and Baylor. We all took Utah.
Yep.
Baylor's a hard place to play at, but Utah, their coach is probably done at the end of the season. They're gonna.
Baylor might be a tough place to play, but Auburn beat them there this year. So
this is when Auburn still had all the train on the tracks there. So
they had what John used at the beginning of the year, sunshine rainbow poppers.
Sunshine pumper.
Yeah.
That lasted all of week 0. We didn't even play a game yet, and it went away.
Thanks, Zach Calzada.
I think Cincy bounces back in this next one.
Yeah, Arizona, Cincinnati. We all took Cincy.
Yep.
Gosh, could you
Mm-hmm.
imagine Scott Satterfield making the playoffs before?
He's not.
I mean,
Cincinnati's, yeah. Then they fell out of the rankings.
They did.
Yeah, so they're nowhere near making it.
Yeah, their ass beat so bad by Utah, they fell out of the rankings.
Yeah.
Wasn't that like a cool up there matchup though? Like
it was, yeah.
And I think it's easier for. Oh, never mind.
It was an AP ranking though. It wasn't a college football playoff ranking.
Oh,
because Texas wasn't even ranked then. Fun fucking fact.
you really hate Texas.
I do, every bit of me.
Just bring back the computers.
Honestly. Next one, Memphis, East Carolina gets a group of 5 action going on. Even though Memphis let us down last week.
It's a premium football. We got Memphis though.
So Memphis across the board, and then FAU versus Tulane. We got Tulane across the board.
Yes, sir. There's room for you to bounce back, Jordan, but there's also room for me to take off even further. And
I mean, we've only got 2 different games.
1, 2, 3.
3. So I could potentially tie you this week.
Potentially.
That Clemson Louisville game looks intriguing.
Do it.
It does.
Come on, Cletus, do it.
Can y'all quit playing on Friday nights?
Yeah, dude, come on.
Hey, say what you want. That generates money right there. We had a lot of viewers last Friday. Last time we played on a Friday.
There's nothing else on TV.
Exactly.
Wasn't that the JMU game?
No, it was the Miami game.
Y'all got to quit playing on Friday nights, man. This is
the JMU game wasn't supposed to be on Friday.
You know who else plays in weekday games? The MAC and Conference USA.
It wasn't that long ago the SEC played Thursday games.
Hey, this is neither here or there. I'm making an argument.
Appreciate it, Jordan. Hey, this is his week to be on my side because we kind of we own Kentucky right now, so he's on my side.
That's got to be nice. I can't say anything.
This man's got you by the money and by the ball. It's crazy work.
Question of the week, John. All right, because this was posed to me by one guy in the office. Because I just took that loss pretty hard when I showed up to work Wednesday. Obviously, I got depressed and shaved my face down to nothing.
Couldn't be me.
Would you – there's two parts to this. If Kentucky wins the national title in basketball this season, but they've already lost to Louisville, would it still be seen as a successful season in your eyes, or is there a piece that's missing because they lost to Louisville?
Oh, are we Ohio State? Are we going to whine about a loss to Michigan? No, it's still a success, and Ty gets to do his little dance for beating us.
All right, would you trade one national championship this year, but you had to lose to Louisville 10 straight times?
What?
Would you trade 10 straight Louisville losses for one national championship?
Does Louisville get a national championship out of this?
That was not a part of the question, so I don't know.
That's going to be a key part of the question, because if not, I'm not going to answer. Because you know my answer.
You would – I don't know your answer, actually.
I would take a national championship if that was the case, but we'd have to – if Louisville doesn't get any, though. If they don't.
Funny enough, that's exactly what I gave up in 2013. We won a national championship and lost to you guys 10 years straight. I'll take it.
It wasn't quite 10 years straight.
Hey, it was long enough.
You win once every 4 years, so we're about to go on a 3-game winning streak again.
All I know is they can't beat us at Rupp, so I'm fine for next season. But if they do
true.
beat us at Rupp, burn the motherfucker down.
If they beat us in Rupp, Mark Pope might lose his job.
Fuck a job. He might want to get some security.
So
he might need something.
I'm not insinuating that I would do anything, but there's a lot of hillbillies that might find him. And
it is funny, though, just the two biggest games in his coaching tenure, the Cal return with Arkansas last year, and then this Louisville game. And his teams did not show up to play.
He did. In fairness, he did show up against Tennessee both times and just shut the bed in the tournament, but everybody was hurt during that game.
Just saying we should have won, could have won last year. Should have probably won last year if we actually had some firepower. Played with 6
Lamar
guys.
Butler also went off for like 33 points last year, which is completely unaccounted for.
Exactly. Tell that kid to miss 4 of those shots and we win the game. So.
But yeah, that's the question of the week. I personally would view this season with a hole because I do not like losing to Louisville.
I hate
Tennessee.
Tennessee.
You win a national championship, and I would still feel kind of.
I got too many friends that are Louisville fans. I don't have too many friends that like Tennessee.
I've got one friend that's a Louisville fan. They sit right there.
Yeah.
So
go Cards.
And that lookout I had, I was like the lone UK fan for like for the first like 2 hours. So
yeah, we need to get them guys to join this. Kind of help me out here.
No, the Michigan fan would be arguing Ty the whole time.
Yeah, I know. I was like, damn, bro.
Shout out to Lloyd.
I said one thing about the Big Ten. You would have thought I slapped his mom. I was like, what I say? I feel like 50 Cent. What do you say fuck me for?
I got him going. He was like, hey, he thinks the ACC's better. And he was like, huh?
All right.
Yeah, that's all right. I ain't going to get into it. Go Cards. Get the job done this week.
Dang, go Cats. There's no. You can't lose.
I had
this week.
I had a baby. I'm pretty much riding the high. I don't care what the fuck happens in sports this week.
Congrats, John. Congrats again.
Yes. New baby. And that's it for Saturday Vibes, week 12.
Peace out, everybody.